Hi, this is Daniel from Full Frame Systems, and in this video we are going to be going over adding, managing, and removing your packages and add-ons. First, let's start by navigating to the pricing page. To get there, simply click on the Setup option in the left side navigation menu, which will open up several new menu items in a drop-down menu. Then just click on the pricing item and the pricing page will now load. As you can see, this is where you will manage your pricing groups, whether it be a region or affiliation pricing group. The map on the left allows you to not only see the regional pricing groups, but also add or edit existing ones' coverage areas. Lastly, the pricing group card shows all of the existing pricing groups on the account and allows you to edit them as well. Let's go a little more in depth on the map and the pricing group card by creating a new pricing group. To do this, simply click on the New Pricing Group button on the top right corner of the page. You should now see a new pricing group in the list of pricing groups titled New Pricing Group. The first field is the name, and you are welcome to use any name you would like. However, we recommend it to be something short and descriptive so that it can be easier to find in the future. The next field allows you to choose whether you would like this to be a regional or affiliation group type. If you choose affiliation, the map tools will change into a text box, and you will just need to input the code you want to associate with that pricing group. When choosing a regional type pricing group, you will need to create the region on the map. To do this, simply click on the pencil icon. Then click on the map to create a point. Keep creating points on the map until the coverage area looks to be how you would like it. You need at least a minimum of 3 points to create a valid region. If you would like to move a point, simply click and drag the pin to move it. If you would like to remove a point, then right-click on the pin and the point will be removed. You can always go back and edit any of the regions on the map by simply clicking on the pencil icon for that pricing group. If you would like to change the color of a region on the map, then simply click the colored circle next to the pencil icon to bring out the color picker. The last field on the pricing group card is the tax percentage. Here, simply input the sales tax you charge for that area or affiliation group. Now let's go ahead and add some packages. To do this, simply click on the downward arrow, which will drop down and show 3 options: Edit Packages, Edit Add-ons, and Delete. Choose Edit Packages. To add a package, click the New Package button in the top left. A new modal window will open to be filled out. The first field is the name of the package, which you are free to name however you would like. The next field is the description, and this will let your clients know a little bit more about the package. Next is the type of strategy you would like to use, which are flat rate, quantity, number of photos, lot size, and list price. Flat rate and quantity are the simplest to implement because they do not use a tiered pricing system like the others. Flat rate, of course, just has you set the fixed price and the event duration, while quantity, you need to set the price per unit as well as the maximum quantity that can be ordered by an agent. The last 3 are all very similar to set up. Simply click the Add a New Tier button and a new row with text boxes will show up. The first field is going to be the maximum number of photos, lot size, or list price that falls under that pricing group and duration. For example, say you charge $100 for properties up to 1,500 square feet. Then the first field will be 1,500 with a type of size. The next fields are the price and duration of the event. These are fairly self-explanatory, just remember that the duration needs to be in minutes. Finally, the last field is the qualifications field, and when clicked, you will get another drop-down asking whether qualifications are required or not. If they aren't, then any available team member with a coverage area that covers that property can be booked. If only certain team members can accomplish this package tasks, then click the slider and select from the qualified groups list. The trash icon on the leftmost side is used to delete the tier. Lastly, you can keep adding tiers by simply clicking the Add a New Tier button. A quick tip if you are having trouble knowing how the tiers are functioning is to look underneath the first field. Here you will see the range that the tier goes up to or between. Lastly, click the Save button and the new package will now be on the packages page. One final thing to do with the packages is to add the package features. This is a quick way to let your clients know what is and isn't included in the package. Simply click the Add Feature button and then give the feature a name. You can also decide whether or not the feature will have a check mark next to it by clicking on the checkbox to the left of the name. This is very useful for illustrating the differences between multiple packages and can be a very useful sales tool if properly used. You can always edit the package by clicking the Set Pricing button on the package. If you need to delete a package, this can be done by clicking the downward arrow on the top right of the package card and then clicking Delete. The last thing we are going to take a look at on the Packages page is the ability to preview the packages as your clients will see them. To do this, simply click on the Preview button on the top left. Next, let's take a look at the add-ons. You can get there by either clicking on the Add-on menu item in the top navigation bar, if you are still on the Packages page, or if not, go to the Pricing page, then click on the down arrow of the pricing group you want to edit, and choose the Edit Add-ons button. Once on the add-on page, you will see two add-ons and a Add Category button. The two add-ons on the right-hand side are to allow clients to order a unique URL for the property site, and the other is to allow projects to be renewed after a year. Before we can add an add-on, we need to create a category. To do this, simply click on the Add a Category button and give the category a name and description. This will be seen by clients when ordering projects, so we recommend using something that is descriptive and inviting. Once you create the category, you can add an add-on by clicking on the Add Add-on button. A new modal window will appear, and the process is very similar to that of adding a package, choosing a name, description, and pricing strategy. The pricing strategies are the same as the package, with the tiered pricing on certain strategies. Only one strategy is new, and it is the call for pricing option, which will not charge anything to the client at the time so that you can talk to them and let them know the charge. This is useful if something is very custom or can vary in time, and so no two are priced the same. Then again, there are the qualification requirements, and then at the bottom are two options, Separate Event and Twilight Event. Making an add-on as a separate event will not include it in the duration calculations for the scheduler and will require an additional appointment for the add-on event. The Twilight Event tells the scheduler that this event can only be scheduled around sunset, and this will force clients to pick from a time slot that is available at that time. Finally, click Save and the add-on will be added to the categories list of the add-ons. To edit an existing add-on, simply click on the downward arrow next to the add-on name and description to bring down a drop-down menu with an Edit button that will allow you to bring that modal window back up. To delete an add-on, the process is the same, but choose Delete instead of Edit Add-on. I'm Daniel, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.